Hello and welcome back to Basics in Elm Creek. Well, have we got a good old day today? We get to sell loads of things. So what we need to do is get the spraying tractor. Here we are. But we need to get the front loader fitted to it so that we can pick up all our merchandise. It's the oil and the bread that need to be sold today. And this is going to be fantastic. Silage will get sold tomorrow. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I know I've done this wrong, haven't I? I'm supposed to take the back off and then put the front inside it for spatial reasons, although we're not really struggling for space, are we, at the minute? So let's just pop it there instead. Right, if I push this out of the way, we can get hold of our front loader. And once we've made the money from the bread and the oil, oh, speaking of which, we do need to turn off the production for the bread. We've got minus £393 at the minute. But obviously that will all change today, because we are going to be getting a lot of money in. And with that, I want to buy land and I want to buy equipment. We're really going to need land and equipment. I would love to get a bigger tractor, even if I have to. If I sell two of these, keep the front loader maybe. But yeah, let's make the money first, and then we'll have a look at what's available to us. We shall see. But I just definitely need to keep this tractor, as it's our main sprayer. I could possibly sell the other two and then combine them into one. But yes, our first job is going to collect the bread. No idea how much we're going to have in total, but it's going to be a fair chunk of money's worth. And I'm very excited to see how much we're going to make off of this. I will also need to get a planter to put in the sunflowers into these two fields. Obviously we can't put them in until March, but we need to have a planter with the money that we make today, because we won't be making any more money until, well, next year. So this money is our complete year's worth of work. And my God, is it going to be exciting to find out how much. It really is. Not forgetting as well that we want to rent our bale collector. Okay, let's drop that off there. We can then pick up some bread. And get it put on the trailer. I don't know how much we've got in storage. I guess we'll find out once we've been loading it, but let's try two at a time here. There we go. This is gonna be awesome.
It's silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that.
Well, there we go. Load number one is loaded up. We do need to go and get the oil. I don't know if we'll need to sell them in the same place, but let's take a look. 9,000 litres of bread. 9,000. Ah, yes. 9 pallets, each at 1,000 litres, makes 9,000 litres. Well done. Right, and where are we going to take it to? Bread. Here it is. And the best price is Grocery Mart. Grocery Mart. I don't know how to say that. Grocery Mart. Obviously, Grocery Mart. And the canola oil. Best place is also Grocery Mart. So let's go and collect it now, and we'll do this all in one lump sum. And then we can rent a automatic bale collector, or even buy an automatic bale collector. Let's see how much we get first, shall we? Don't try this at home. Right, pop my flashy light on. Right, the grocery mart is... Still can't say that very well, even though I know what it is. The grocery mart is down opposite the farm. So we have just got to load up with the oil and then head back down to the farm. It's going to be pretty good. I think this income is going to be pretty good indeed. Yeah, and then we've got all the silage. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing how much we've got left after we've paid back the loan and then moved on with the purchasing of fields. Right. I've no idea how much oil to expect. I'm not sure that it was a huge amount of canola we had put in here, but I think it was significant. I mean, we've got at least 4 pallets, so that's good. Ah, one of these at a time then, is it? Crikey. Even that's optimistic. Come on, shuffle yourself down the forks. That is heavy oil. It really is. There we go then. That's it. Everything we've got fully loaded. That's quite a lot actually. I did not expect that much. Let's get it hooked up. And we'll see... That's the wrong button. And see exactly how much we've got. We've got 9,000 litres of each. Which is absolutely incredible. Now, let me just double check that I do know where I'm going. Where are we? Yeah. Grocery Mart. Anyway, as you can see, the dolly trailer is struggling a bit under the load. Tyres are a little bit compressed. But that's not a bad thing. This is going to give us quite a bit of money. Even the tractor's struggling a bit with it. Come on, let's find another gear. But yeah, this is going to be a mother load. It's really, really good. Say goodbye to debt and hello to folding money. And then in January, we'll be selling all the silage. And we will have a buttload. A buttload of money, I say. Oh, just so good. So good. And we have got fields ready to accept seed for sunflowers. We have got wheat fields that are ready. I want to buy barley field, and there's another field that I'm looking at buying after it's been after it's germinated. You can tell what crop it is, because or do I get it and then put in oats, which will also give me flour, or do I put in sunflowers? I could put in sunflowers, couldn't I? Oh, possibilities are endless. Anyway, the field I'm talking about is the one the other side of those trees there, that eventually I want to connect up with the wheat field the other side of it. But for now, it could be sunflowers as well. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. Oh, you were already in front of me. Why have you stopped now? Right, here's the grocery mart. So, where do we go to sell our stuff? I would love to be able to get this all in one go. Little challenge. Oh, there's a snowman outside it. Delightful. Does it sell here? Or does it sell around here? Oh, look. Yes, here we go. This is where it sells. And a collectible. Oh yes, all in one go. £100,000. That is amazing. And I will just jump out and we will get this collectible. There we go. Extra £1,000 on top. What a bonus. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, I want to have a quick look at what's in the sale, and nothing that we need. But bale loaders, 50,000 for this one. It's what we want. And you know what? I'm going to buy it. Oh yeah. And look at that. £55,000 left. I can actually pay back the loan. And that would leave us with £64. £64. But that is all our money. We have none of the bank's money now, which is absolutely incredible. We have a automatic bale collector. We'll obviously need to keep this a flatbed for things like the bread and the oil. But yeah, it's just about making money off the silage now, and that is going to be amazing. We've got 3 cuts of grass we're making silage from today. But what I need to do is to hop into the more powerful tractor. There it is. Drop that off, and we'll go and pick up our bale collector. I believe that silage is best in January. So let's have a quick look at that. Still on the way up. Yes, it is better in January. So we will sleep before selling the silage, but I just want to go and pick up the bale collector. Why not? We could even collect our first load of bales. Yeah, it would be nice to have a bit of a faster tractor. Faster and more powerful. I don't know how much we're going to get from the silage, but I think it's going to be quite a bit. I'm excited about it. We'll definitely be buying more land in this episode. Whether it's just 49 or 51 as well, I don't know. Depends all on how much we make. I do definitely need to get a planter as well. That's going to be one of the factors to consider. And I need to save some money, obviously, for product like fertilizer, herbicide. But at least now we don't have to worry about picking up bales with the front loader anymore. Now we've got this bit of equipment. So this is really going to help us speed up things like moving the bales out of the way and stuff like that, and keeping them neat and tidy. I wonder if we get a grass roller, whether we'll be able to get 4 cuts of grass a year, because rolling the grass with precision farming does take away a growth stage. meaning that you get to fully grown grass a lot quicker. So we'd need to cut it and roll it on the same day, fertilise it on the day after or the month after. I reckon we could get 4 cuts off a year, which would be pretty special in a good way. So yeah, I'm going to go get our first load of bales loaded up and ready to go and sell. And I will see you in January when we can go and sell them.
Went for a walk with the stars last night. Did not believe that I would end up right. Lucky endings were not something for me. I drove around all across the land. Thought that I was caught in a one-man band. But playing all those sad and lonely songs. My faith was lost, my hope was gone. My dreams were shattered and I was done. I was roaming down the street in my weary feet.
Okay then, January, we're back in negative, so £92 in the negative, and silage is at an all-time high, £579. Look at that, biogas plant, 594. Let's go fill up the biogas plant first, because the price of it is coming down at a rate. Take as much of the biogas plant as we can, and once that's full, we'll take some to the animal dealership. We've got 24 on board now. We've got plenty more. I think it's going to be another 2, maybe 3 trips. Probably. Yeah, possibly. Probably 2 and a bit, I would think. I don't know. Might fit them all on the same trip. But we'll see. We're going to get over to the biogas facility first, though, because that's where we're going to make the bulk of our money. Like I said, the most important thing that we buy with this money is going to be a planter. And then we can look at land. Tractor, I think, is going to be a long shot. But we can always have a look at what's in the sale. I feel like this might be a bit slow. Okay, well, I'll time-lapse getting all these picked up and sold. And then I'll catch up with you for our purchasing options. Well, as you can see, we have done really, really well for ourselves. we have got £157,000, and don't forget we've already spent 105,000 from our income, so that's £262,000 that we managed to make from this year. I've decided I'm going to sell the straw as well, because why not? I can't sell it to the biogas plant though. The straw is going to go to the animal. Oh, there's biomass energy plant I can sell it to. Where's the biomass energy plant? Not that it's much more than the animal dealer, and I can sell it all at the animal dealer, but that's just interested me. Spinnery. Biogas plant. Oil mill. What sort of thing am I looking for? Biomass energy plant. There it is. Well, how about that? But we won't. We will take it all to the animal dealership because it's a lot closer and the prices aren't too different. And we can sell the silage there too. That's one more trip left for today, which is fantastic. Now, I did think of another piece of equipment that we are definitely going to need, and that is obviously a sunflower header for the harvester. So today we will be buying a planter and a sunflower header, and 1 or 2 fields. Have not decided just yet. Right, I don't know that we'll fit all of the straw on here, but we will take as much as we can. No, I think that's a full load there in itself, isn't it? Possibly. Maybe not quite a full load, but it's certainly more than we can fit on here. And the rest of it will have to just wait. It's possible that we might need it for animals and things like that, but to be fair, we're going to be making a load more, so I'll sell it if I can. It's obviously not going to generate as much income as the silage, but it is still significant. Alright, how are we getting on? 18 out of 24. We've got 6 more to go. And we definitely got more than 6 there, but we're not going to be left with that many, so we could possibly just store it somewhere until maybe it's time that we need some money, or till next year when we've got a load more. And now we've got this bale transporter, things are a lot easier. There we go. Well, that is us full. So let's head over to the animal dealership. 2 silage bales and 22 straw bales. I'll see you over there. Alright then, so here we are. This is the last bit of major income from last year, or this year's harvest. Last year's harvest, let's say, because obviously it's now January. You can see the money is climbing up slowly. That's actually not an insignificant amount there. £20,091 with an environmental score bonus of 879, which is absolutely fantastic. That we finished then on £178,000, and the total, I see, yes, of course that's taken the loan out, so the total income, sold products, 100,000 there, 5,000 income there, 282,000 pounds. That's absolutely incredible from everything. Right then, so we need to make sure that the header is compatible with the harvester we've got. That's the harvester we've got. Have a look at combinations. We can get that one, which can do corn and sunflowers, 6 meter wide, or this one that just does sunflowers and is 5 meters wide, but a lot cheaper. I don't see us ever having to do corn. if I'm perfectly honest. So I reckon the cheaper one will do good. Because if I ever do corn, I'm going to do it as maize. And that's a whole different kettle of fish. So let's buy that for £32,000. That doesn't come with a trailer, does it? No, I don't want to buy another one. Silly boy, silly boy. Right. Oh, before we do that, let's look in the sale. Hello. Maybe not. Oh, well, there's some stuff in the sale, but nothing that we really want. Now, planters. I quite like this one. It's a 6-meter working width, and it's 150 horsepower requirement. We have got 190 horsepower, so it'll be absolutely fine. It's not too expensive, and I love the way it folds in and out. So we're going to go for that. Plus, I think you can put in fertilizer at the same time you can. Seed and fertilizer, so that is fantastic. Let's get it. Now that leaves us with £92,000 in the bank. How much is the land? Field number 2 there being 56,000, and field 51 there being 91,000. So that's going to wipe us out profit-wise completely. I'm going to buy that field there. We're going to get sunflowers into it, but we're going to leave field 12, obviously, for another time. Well, that's the end of today's episode. We have made a load of money, we've spent a load of money, and we are on our way to success. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.